Welcome back everyone to Oregon Rocks. I am here with my son and we have a very special day today. Today is the last day of our round 4 rock tumbling. We've had this tumbler going for 8 days now. We were about 1 day late and Munchkin's about to unplug it right now. And we're about to see what the final results give. So it's going to take off the top there. And we're going to see what these agates have turned into over the time span of about 1 month. We've been super excited for this and we cannot wait to see the results.
Oh look, you can see some water. Which means it's really filled up.
Before you take that off, can you lay that lid down?
Mm-hmm.
The white one. Yep. Just one of them.
Oh.
Yep, we'll just put it over here to put that lid on. Alrighty. And white goodness.
Okay, this time there's 2 dots.
Alrighty, so Papa's got the waste container here, and I've got the strainer right here. The Munchkin's gonna get to it, and let's do it. Woo! Whee! Yikes! Anything in the bottom?
Oh, wait, that's one. Yep,
Alrighty. Well, those are the rocks. They're white. Just kidding. Alrighty, bud. What's the next step?
Next up, we pour some water in, and we're trying to get it everywhere. Okay. Here comes the tricky part, opening it, but it's going to open in 2 seconds. 2, 1. Exactly as my calculations.
Alrighty. So let's see what the final polishing has revealed. Our round 4 rock tumbling, and look at those beautiful pieces. Keep going, bud. Oh yeah, nice. Okay, want to save some of that water. Alrighty. Woo wee. Awesome. Look at those shine. Oh my. I cannot wait. Okay, let's move this one carefully out of the way. And let's move this clear rinse bucket closer. Alrighty. Now for the final splash. Papa filled it up too much. Okay, get in there with your hands and give it a little twist. Do you think that we still have a plastic ceramic thing in there? Yep, that's exactly what I was talking about right there.
I know, I forgot.
Exactly
my nails got cut, so I can't really get it.
Oh, these are soft, but
Oh.
and that one's way in there. See, oh, I got it. All right.
I wanted to do that again. It's fun when it's in there.
Oh yeah, these are way soft, but oh my goodness.
Hey look, Agates Petrified Wood. Just gonna
Get
give
handy
it
dandy
one
table
more
down. Boy. I'm just gonna give those things a little bit of a bath. Alrighty, bud. You think that they're pretty rinsed? Pretty well rinsed. You see any more grit on them? Alrighty, we're gonna set this to the side over here. And I'll let that drip. Get that out of the way. And let's get ready for the final show.
Okay. Here we have this super duper cool agate. As I was saying last time, some wavy bands. That's like our other one in here.
Look at those bands. Oh my, but that is a beautiful piece. Look at the blue that's in that one as well too. Did you see that? Okay, show it for the camera a bit, bud.
Wow, look at that.
Oh my, you can see the quartz center in there. Wow, but these really did turn out nice. If they all turn out something like this, oh man, that is a beautiful specimen. Gosh, just look at the banding in there. Beautiful. Alrighty, next up. Oh man, look at that carnelian. Look at the shine in that, bud.
It actually looks a bit bitter. Or bigger.
A bit bigger. Oh, that's a nice piece. Gosh, just look at how smooth that got. We have a little bit of crack here. There's not much we can do about that. But look at this. This is beautiful. You can see the little red dendrites in it. Those are awesome, awesome. Gosh, but just look at how soft these are. Beautiful.
Here comes this one.
Oh, yeah. That one's a nice one. You haven't even shown the best part. Look at the blue. Oh, my. Give it a little spin, bud. Slowly. Oh, that one turned out pretty good. I want to see. Because this one, kind of like an onion, was slowly revealing that blue layer. This would be a really nice one to cut in half and just see what is on the inside, because you can definitely tell from right here it's got a lot more color on there.
Here
Gosh,
comes
look at that shine. That is something else. Beautiful.
Here comes the outside.
Oh yeah, that's the one with the little hole in it, right?
The hole that goes here.
The hole that keeps getting clogged up by the ceramic peanut. So, as I was saying, before my phone ran out of battery, because I've reached its maximal capacity already with storage, is that this beautiful piece that has a hole that goes all the way through, which would make a really nice necklace, naturally, if it wasn't already too heavy, has polished up real nicely. You can see the banding right here in that area, and also those black parts. I'm not exactly sure what that is. If somebody in the comments could let us know, that would be awesome. But that is a beautiful piece. Hazel feet. Alrighty. Next up, bud.
Next up, we have the biggest taco that I call it.
The biggest taco, he says. Alrighty, that is a nice piece. Look at the red dendrites in there. Oh, baby really wants to. She's excited. Shoo. Yeah, that's your face, girl. Careful. Oh my. Alrighty, so you can see the quartz line of quartz crystal on the center, and then you can see that carnelian on the outside. And then look at that, it goes almost all the way around. That is a beautiful piece.
Here
Awesome.
comes this one. Have you even seen the band when I was putting it up in the lap with it? You seen?
Ooh, that one's got some, oh, nice banding. Look at that. That is a lovely piece, bud. That is nice. Yeah, Papa's definitely going to have to go through and get the excess grit off of these guys with the toothbrush, that's for sure. That is a nice specimen. Look at that guy. Oh, that is awesome. Look at the color in that. That is beautiful. Papa really liked this one just because of its colors.
And it has some purple and red.
It has a little bit of cracks in it, but that's just the way it is. Now this guy tumbled up real nicely. I have absolutely no idea what this guy is. I just know it has some really cool, unique features to it. Initially, we were seeing some, looks like glowy at the center of this, but this thing is polished up real nicely. Again, we're going to have to go in and clean this guy up a little bit, but it looks pretty neat. Alrighty. These all turned out pretty smooth, bud. Okay, so, and they're also starting to dry as well too, which is why we're seeing them the way that they are. So, this guy was that mysterious one that we weren't sure if it was or wasn't an agate, And a viewer had said it looks like a lace agate, which would be really cool. You can start to see the banding coming through on all the sides. I mean, this is a good specimen to maybe even tumble for a little bit longer, just because you'd want to get that color shining all the way through. But this is a nice little piece. It does have a lot of cracks. I'm noticing with these guys, these have a lot of cracks, which might mean that we need to up our ceramic peanuts in the next batch. But beautiful smooth pieces, and they're turning out great.
Next up, we have this one.
Next up, we have this guy, and this guy's polished up real nicely. It's gotten a little bit smaller. You can see some cracking in it, which is also unfortunate. But as we said previously, we got to up that ceramic medium a little bit, and that should resolve that hopefully. But this has beautiful banding in it. You can see a nice color and an awesome shine. Alrighty, so this guy here, we actually posted this one not that long ago, but we posted the video of us finding this. It was sitting like that. This one has actually really tumbled up nicely. You can see inside the banding lines throughout it. You got a little bit of this quartz top, it looks like. This is a beautiful carnelian.
But you know what's really a beautiful carnelian? This.
Oh yeah, this one is beautiful. A nice color. You can see the top part is a little bit lighter. Also, I think the bottom part as well too. It's got nice little, or actually big banding, because that part right there is banded up. This is a beautiful piece. They're starting to not look as good as they did right off the bat, just because they're starting to dry out some. But nothing a little mineral oil won't help. We haven't tried that on any of these yet, but we have had a lot of rocks that look like if we use some of that, maybe they'll look a little bit better. But this has a nice shine to it, and it's a great piece.
Next up, we have this one.
Alrighty, so this guy's tumbled up pretty nicely. It has some really unique features to it. I liked how this part bended right there. You can see a little bit of quartz in there, and then you can see banding across here. It's starting to also see that white come through. This is a really nice piece.
Here comes the moon.
Alright, do you remember finding this one, bud?
Mm-mm.
You don't? This one we posted on our most recent video that Papa uploaded today. This was one of the host ones that we found. And this one has also, I mean, look at that. Do you see the banding in that? The orange banding right there, bud?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was not there before. That is pretty cool. And most of the host rock has also gone away too. This thing's really shined up. And it almost looks like a claw.
Oh. I think it looks more like a moon. Here comes the green bean.
Oh yeah, so this one had that beautiful blue banding in it. You can still see some of that coloring in it. The banding has shined through pretty well. It did have a crack on it. There it is. I think that's where it is. It looks like it's actually gone down a little bit, which is a plus. Can't win them all, but we won that one, so that's good. You can really see the banding through here. A great specimen.
Mm-hmm. But you can also already see the banding right here.
Oh yeah, so this one has a beautiful banding on it. If you guys look right there, a nice banding. This would have been really cool had it been whole. A nice great piece. You can see some blue on the top there. Wonderful agate. Wonderful. Alrighty, let's keep going, bud.
Next up, we have this Agates Petrified Wood.
Yep, so we have, this is Petrified Wood that has been agatized. You can see through. I can see a little bit of the grain in it too, and this has almost been, I mean, it definitely feels like it. Feel it, bud. Feel the grainness to it. You don't? Bubba feels it. Right, go sideways on it. Like this. Like this. No, this way. Across. There you go.
Oh, this breeze nice and good.
That does, doesn't it? Breeze feels great. For once, there's wind. But that beautiful Chalcedony that's inside of that's replaced most of the petrified wood. This is really a nice piece. Beautiful.
Okay, next up we have this one.
Alrighty, this was that host rock that we found, and a lot of this has actually gone away, hasn't it? But a lot of the host rock on it is the one that Papa said looks like a horseshoe or like a hoof or something right there. This is a nice little piece on the original matrix of the host rock. Nice.
Now this one kind of reminds me of that one with a little mallet inside.
Oh yeah. So this one is actually tumbled up real nicely. This is another beautiful piece. You can see the shining has come through. Now, ideally, this is what we want all of ours to look like. And we might need to take some of these and redo them and have them go for a little bit longer so that they look less, I don't even know what, cracked, I guess. That could have been from having these be a little bit too full, but we'll just see. Also, a good cleaning might help as well too.
Next up we have this one.
Alrighty, ooh, this was that banding yellow one. You can see the banding through that really nice now. On one side we have yellow in the center, and on the other side we've got yellow on the outside with a hint of yellow right there. This is a beautiful specimen piece, but a nice yellow. Nice yellow.
Okay. Next up we have this one.
Alrighty. This one's also turned out pretty great as well too. Got a little bit of a crack right there, it looks like. But this carnelian is a beautiful piece. You can see actually in there some of the details starting to come out.
Okay, next up we have this one.
Alright, so this white Chalcedony, this is the one that has the black running through it, huh? So it actually almost looks reddish now to a certain extent. It's definitely shrunk a little bit. You can see whatever is in there is very unique. It definitely does not look like it belongs. You can see a little bit of cracking there, which is unfortunate. But another beautiful Chalcedony.
Like that, we have this.
Alrighty, now this guy, we also just recently posted, I think. This one is the one that has a little purple hint to it. I'm not sure if this thing is fully Chalcedony or not. Or not Chalcedony, but carnelian or not. This might have some other minerals in it. Might not just be agate, but it could be something else. Another great piece. If you guys know, please post it in the comments below.
Next up we have this beautiful banded agate.
Oh yeah, the banding on this one is nice. This one goes all the way around, doesn't it? Yep. Look at that. That is a nice piece right there, bud. Beautiful.
Now I think we might just go a couple at a time because we're going little.
Alrighty, now look at these carnelians. So, this is the crawdad carnelian. If you guys look in our rock hounding adventures, we lifted up a rock and we saw this glowy, and we went to go grab it. We saw a crawdad that was no longer with us, holding it like a pirate guarding his treasure. So this one is pretty cool, and the story behind it is even cooler. And then Papa really likes this guy. This one is pendant material, just as it is, shined up very nicely. It's got some red dendrites in it. Beautiful piece. And another beautiful carnelian. So these smaller pieces seem to have shined up maybe a little bit better than these bigger ones. Like I said, we might have to run those through again just to make sure
Next up,
that we get all that outside husk on. So Another beautiful piece right here. You can see, Pup, I like this one because of the darker banding that it has around it. This one has also gotten pretty smaller in comparison to what it was. This is a nice and wonderful piece. Beautiful Chalcedony. And another carnelian. This one almost looks like it's Chalcedony here, and then carnelian on the side. There's a lot of, and it has some red dendrites in it as well too. This is a beautiful specimen. Wonderful piece. And last, but certainly not least, we have this guy here. Another carnelian. Lots of character. And a nice shine on it. So these are all of our agates without water on them. They're all dry now. So this is what they should look like for the most part. I do not know if we need to put any water on them this time, bud, just because this is how they should look. So a nice, beautiful batch. How successful do you think this one was, bud?
59%.
59%. Alrighty, so that means we still have room to grow, and we still have room for improvement. So Papa likes that, but that means we can always get better at what we do, and we can try to improve our processes. So without further ado, we would like to thank you guys for following us on this journey over the last 4 weeks. We might do something a little bit different here the next time when trying to figure out what we want to do with our bigger guys. If we want to put them in the tumbler for a little bit longer with some additional material or what. So we will figure that out, and we will let you guys know when that time comes. But we're going to wrap it up here, and we appreciate you guys for watching over these last few weeks, and we hope that these did turn out as good as they look. So thank you guys for watching, and until next time, remember to rock on.